perfect football weather here at Cowboys Stadium. Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head between the New York Titans and the Cowboys. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys. I've guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming, that they know the significance of these matchups. And it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting. Great storyline here today, and follow that storyline right here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
Win on three. 1, 2, 3.
Bueller gets ready to kick it away. Britt is deep, looking to return the kickoff. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The Titans will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Pitch out. The stop was made by Ball. The trainers are going to assist him off the field, so not a very good sign there, but hopefully he's okay. From their own 24-yard line. Again with the carry. And the tackle was made by Marcus Spears. Johnson picks up 5 yards. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Just gets it away. He's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The Cowboys had almost no chance to defend that one. Then Chung is not going to let an opportunity like that one slip through his fingers. He saw what they were doing and took full advantage.
Johnson gets the ball left side, 2 yards. That brings up second down. Goes through his progression. Watch out, he's got space. And the defense has it. Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover. He passes it. Tip pass, and it's incomplete. Jason Witten was the intended receiver on the play. Jones off the right side. Gets about 4 on the play. And now it's third down. Dumps it short. Will Witherspoon was there for the stop.
The Titans held them in check on that drive, and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
We got to go out there and execute, man.
This is kind of a surprising call here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. Michael Griffin was there to bring him down.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Gets the pass off. And he's tackled at the 18.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. He's wrestled down at the 14. Witten picks up about maybe 4 yards with the catch. Short throw to the right. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. To the end zone. Hill with the interception.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
On the ground, up the middle. He's brought down at the 35. No score here at Cowboy Stadium after the first quarter of play. Moves to his right. Jenkins. Picked! He's dropped down at the 33-yard line.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Jason Witten, now with 4 catches in the game. He throws downfield. He knocks it away at the last second. Jason Witten was the intended receiver. Here's the pass. Big play, and the Cowboys will have a first and goal. Going for the end zone. He catches it, but he's out of bounds, incomplete. Des Bryant was his intended target.
Wow, was that a bad throw? I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or what, but you have to make that one.
He's going for it all. Hope knocks it away from the receiver. Jason Witten was the intended receiver on the play. The kick is good. The Cowboys put up 3 for the first points of the game. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Bueller is ready to kick this one off. Britt is back to receive the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The Titans want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. He's going to pass. Can't complete that pass.
Vince Young is not the most accurate passer in the league. He lets balls get away from him sometimes, and occasionally they're fairly easy completions.
He found some daylight. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Chris Johnson really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage.
He gets off the throw. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. Kenny Britt makes his first catch of the game. Dumps it out left. Knocked loose before he could bring it in. Hall made solid contact and popped the ball out of there.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
He rolls out to the right. Flag on the play, first of the game. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
Still looking for an open man. Damian Williams was the intended receiver. Short throw to the left. He's wrestled down at the 44-yard line. Patrick Creighton is the deep man awaiting the return. He can't handle it.
You know, this guy's usually pretty sure-handed. I don't know exactly what caused him to muff that one. My guess, though, is that he didn't get in position to catch it cleanly.
Looks to throw it. He completes it. He's brought down at the 35.
You know, a couple of things that really impressed me about Tony Romo. One is his accuracy, and that's always underrated. But the second thing is his quick release. We went back and timed his release and compared it to some of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played the game. And his release is as fast, if not faster, than any of them. Jason Witten's a bit of a throwback tight end. Yeah, we know he can make the big plays catching the football, but his ability to block at the line of scrimmage for the running game really is what sets him apart.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's dropped down at the 50. He spikes the ball. That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 3-0. Dallas awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. He's hit and dropped at the 14.
Face mask, defense. Let's go.
It's a pass. He's wrestled down at the 49-yard line.
He's got a lot of confidence in his receivers, so even if they're well covered, he's going to try and get that ball in there.
Has a man short to his left. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. Witten has 10 catches in the game. He gets off the throw.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Gets it away. He's dropped down at the 11.
The Cowboys are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Fires it in the end zone. Looks like the official got someone for interference. Now we'll see which way they call it. Looked a little iffy, but they flagged the defender nonetheless. That's going to be a 10-yard difference. Looking end zone. The pass is tipped away. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam. Thank you for smelling great, man. Passes to the end zone. He tipped the ball away. Third down coming up after that incompletion. The kick is good. And with that, the score is the Cowboys 6, the Titans nothing. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. He'll down it in the end zone. The pass is away. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line.
The Titans are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Here comes the heat. He goes down. Sack.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
He's got room. Fumble on the play. It's scooped up by the defense.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
In heavy traffic, Derek Morgan makes his first sack of the year. Dumps it out left. He's wrestled down at the 29-yard line.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Here's the throw. The defender bats it away. Jason Witten was his intended target. It hits the upright and goes through. How did that go in?
That is one happy kicker on the field right now. I'm sure he's thinking that makes up for all those ones that hit that upright and kick back at me.
And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They hand it off. He doesn't get back to the line. The Titans have possession of the ball to begin this final quarter, and they're looking to close the gap. He's going to throw it. The pass falls incomplete.
Vince Young has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. If he just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics, I think he'd be fine. Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. Jenkins. Got it! He's tackled at the 17. Mike Jenkins once again makes his presence felt. That's 2 picks for him. Passes it downfield, and he drops the short pick. Jason Witten was the intended receiver on the play.
Let's go. Red 38.
Going up top for the end zone. Finally brought down, and it'll be 1st and goal. To the end zone.
Tony Romo is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of a game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Point after is good. We're nearing the 2-minute warning in the 4th. The Cowboys, 16. The Titans, nothing. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. Look out, heavy pressure on him.
Good coverage and good push by the Cowboys.
He's searching for a receiver. Justin Gage was the intended receiver.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
He lets it go. He's dropped down at the 36-yard line. And this offense is not going to go away quietly.
Well, it's not over yet, is it? Here we go. We still have a little show, a little fight left in this offense.
He passes it. Another catch on this drive. Kenny Britt makes his 3rd grab. Short throw to the left. And he's tackled at the 17.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver. And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Good coverage downfield. Kenny Britt was his intended target.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Gets the pass off. It's going to be first and goal, Titans.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Going for the end zone.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
He takes a hard hit as he throws. Touchdown, Tennessee Titans. Even with that late score, they still find themselves down a bunch.
Yeah, at least they were able to make it look a little closer than it was. Not that it matters much to the players and coaches in this league. A loss is a loss.
And he's crushed as he lets it go. Should they have gone for two here, Chris?
No, I think that was the right call. At this point in the ball game, you definitely wanted to try to go for two. It's about a 50-50 proposition. They know the odds, just didn't get it that time.
The Cowboys will grab the onside kick.
I'm not going to say this thing is over, but it really doesn't look too good at this point. They're down 2 possessions. They just gave the other team some good field position. Tough spot right here.
He throws downfield. He's tackled at the 13. He'll be helped off the field by the trainer, so we may not see him return. It's up and it's good. So that will make the score the Cowboys 19, the Titans 6. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He'll down it in the end zone.
Well, I always hate to say it's over with time still on the clock, but this one's over. If you want to, time to pad the stats a little bit now. A couple of cheap completions. Go home, tell Mommy you had a great game.
Looked like someone might have jumped.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
It's a quarterback sack. Hatcher records his first sack of the season. Surveys the field. Justin Gage was the intended receiver on the play.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Takes a lick as he lets it go. It's picked off, and that ought to do it.
Well, so much for the theory that defensive backs can't catch. That was really a nice catch on that one.
So after the pick, the offense puts up points on this possession. He's going for it all. And they really missed an opportunity there.
You know, I like the call. I have no problem with that. But if you're going to try and throw the football down here, the better option is to really try and sell that play action and then get the pass off. They just didn't get it sold there.
This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. Here's the pass. He drops the easy pick. Justin Gage was the intended receiver. This looks like their last shot to get it into the end zone. He's going to pass. Hauls it in. He's dropped down at the 49-yard line. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. So the defense calls a timeout. And that was their first timeout. And they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here. The pocket collapsing. That'll do it from Arlington. Stick around for the post-game show and wrap up after this. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Smell like a man. Man. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game. Our final score is Dallas
This has been a presentation of
25,
EA Sports
Tennessee
and Madden
6.
NFL 11.